Bolas Sports Review, where every play breaks through. Bolas Sports Review, the game, the glory, the truth. Bolas Sports, review it, feel it, live it. Bolas Sports, every legend starts here.
Welcome to Bolas Sports Review.
Review, and more reviews. Reviews, and more reviews. That's what we're about in this podcast. And we're going to look at a man who was regarded as the father figure in West Indies cricket, namely Mr. Clive Lloyd. Yes, man. A man who hit the ball. When he hit the ball, it stay hit. A man who uses one of the heaviest bats. Lick ball until drop in all man rum cup. heard that one he was clean at a ground. Not sure it was where, but he hit a six and the ball ended in the man's rum cup. And the man turn the ball in a ice. Pick the ball as ice then cup. Pull up in cup and say, same one next one come Clive Lloyd. In a me rum cup. That's Clive Lloyd for you, man. Hit the ball, man. All part. It's some long sixes in his career. But I don't know if my fair lady can come in with the stats and tell us a little about his earlier time,
Yes, I have a few. Before the world feared West Indies cricket, before the fire of Olding, Roberts, and Garner, there was one man who held a broken team together, a giant with glasses, a leader with an iron heart, a batsman who turned setbacks into greatness. This is the story of Clive Lloyd, the captain who didn't just win matches, he built an empire. He was the architect of domination, the man who transformed ordinary young men into the most feared cricket team in history. That man is Super Cat Clive Herbert Lloyd, born 1944 in Ghana. In Guyana.
Yes.
Yes, sir. He's 6'4" tall, big guy, and he got into cricket, funnily, through his uncle. I don't know if any of you guys out there remember Ivan Madurai. He played Test cricket for West Indies. He's the one who got him interested into cricket.
That's stretching way back.
Yes, he played a lot of game for his club, Young Club United, before dominating Guyanese domestic cricket. Some lesser known facts about Clive Lloyd. He nearly quit cricket because of an eye injury. He fell out of a tree, hurt his back, damaged his eyes, but he still went on to become one of the greatest fielders, if not the greatest fielders and captain ever.
And he was particularly good in the slips.
Yes. He played his first test without glasses, mind you.
Oh.
Yes, and he could barely see the ball. You wonder how. During the debut in 1966, he still hadn't gotten his specialized glasses, and he scored 82 runs. And he later said the balls came at him in blur. He wasn't really seeing them properly. So can you imagine? Wow. The balls came.
And he still hit them.
That was in love.
Can you imagine? Blur. He can barely see the balls in the massa, and he made 82 runs.
That was in love. That was the love he had. That speaks to the love he had for the game.
Yes. So today's batsmen have no excuse. Come on. When you hear this, they have no excuse. But he also worked as a custom officer before actually getting into becoming pro. He used one of the heaviest bats, like you said, in world cricket. He was the first to pioneer the 4 fast bowler strategy.
And the 4-prong pace.
Yeah, 4-prong pace attack.
Yeah. And I know him as one of the few cricketer that play cricket in glasses. I tell you, man.
Wow. He once played an international match with a broken bone in his foot. So this guy had stamina.
As you talk about glasses, Bolas. I think he took a catch and his glasses fell off. What you know about that? That you've heard about it?
Yeah, him took a catch in his slips where they just before the ball hit his hand, his glass fell and him took the catch.
Just
So
the same.
one of the fielders said, but Clive Lloyd, oh, you see you're high on the ground there, how you catch that? He said, boy, the Batman hit it
In his hand.
straight in the hand.
He said, enough manners. That was plenty manners.
Enough manners, enough
Yeah.
respect.
That's commitment. That's
In his
commitment.
hand.
Commitment.
Oh my goodness. And he actually died. Okay, so this is important. You know, the West Indies dynasty almost ended before it began, but Lloyd stopped the collapse. How he did it? Before the famous 1975 and 1985 golden era, West Indies cricket was crumbling with international team fights, players' rebellions, retirements, and heavy defeats. The West Indies board was considering major changes until Lloyd
Okay.
personally gathered the squad together and demanded unity. And,
Yes.
and build a
That's what he
fast
stood for. That's what he stood for.
himself. Yes. So the West Indies management team wanted to do something differently, but he said, "No, come guys," and they worked it out together, and look what it became.
Yeah, and
Yes, because even in the 1975 to 76 tour to Australia, he handpicked Michael Holden. He saw Michael Holden playing. He played against him in those Shell Shield match, and he was so impressed with Michael Holden as a 21-year-old. So he didn't need any selector to pick
Right.
him.
He had a good eye.
Yeah.
Yes, he chose Michael Holden, took him to as a little green 21-year-old fast bowler, very inexperienced, took him and carry him. As Michael Holden said Clive Lloyd was like a father to him, took him and carried to Australia right there and then, and the rest is history.
yeah.
Yes,
So when
because you know, many of the former players reveal that without Lloyd, the West Indies might never have become the greatest team in cricket history. They still sing his praises. Yeah,
that means I make them.
he
Yeah,
made them. Yeah.
Man, that was awesome.
Awesome.
When
Yes.
did he make his test debut?
Yes. Well, his first class debut was in 1963. So he
Played
played
for
for
Guyana.
Yeah,
Yes.
he played for Guyana from 1963 to 1964. But his test debut was in 1996.
96, 1966.
1966.
You get it right.
Versus India in Dubai, where he scored 82 on his debut, announcing himself as one of the best talent in cricket.
So, stick up in. So he made his debut in 1966 as a 22-year-old batsman playing against India.
Yeah.
And he made
in India,
yes.
and he made 82. He's one of the few cricketers I see on their debut make so much runs.
Mm-hmm.
And incidentally, they won that match.
They won that match.
Yeah. But his ODI debut in 1973 versus England, unfortunately, he make egg. But later, he became the most successful one-day captain of his era.
Good job.
But before you step back a little to the test match, before you go into the one day, step back a little. How many test match did he play for West Indies?
He played 110.
Good.
Yeah, making how many centuries?
Well, his runs was 7,515
Yes.
with an average of 46.67.
That's good.
Impressive.
He have any double century in there?
Yeah, well, his centuries, it was 19th century making test.
Mm-hmm.
And in 39 50s.
39 half centuries.
Yeah, and in 1975, he make a top score of 242.
Yeah, that was his best year. That was his best year.
Yeah, in India.
Yes, and that speaks volume to his ability to play in the subcontinent. Lot of batsmen go to India and struggle on those spinning wickets. So he's a good player of spin.
Yes.
Yeah,
And that said 1975. Talking about 1975, I think he led West Indies to the first win in the inauguration of that World Cup match.
But would you believe the 242? I must run out in run of that part now, you know, because in the 242 not out, you know.
Not all.
Yeah, so unbeaten.
Yeah, in India, at them draw that match still.
So
But
tell us about. Go ahead.
another thing, he was a very good fielder.
Yes.
As tall as you see him there, he can dive and
Catch a ball.
him take 90 catches. Sometimes you find some tall people can't go down to the ball, you know. Him find him way.
It's very agile.
Yeah.
And tell us about his one day record. You was saying he made his debut in 1973. His one day debut,
Yeah,
ODI debut.
1973.
Yes.
As me say, he made so his 1 day career. He played 87 matches,
Yes.
scored 1,977 runs
Yes.
with an average of 39.54. Them time they are the highest in a field time, you know.
What was his win record in the ODIs?
Well, man, that is. I don't think nobody else do what him do. In a one, for instance, him captain match is 84.
Yes.
And guess how much he win? 64.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Amazing.
Losing.
My fair lady, those were the days when West Indies used to have good players. So that helped to bring up his record, because you have people like Viv Richards, Gordon, Greenidge, you know,
But
those
he's
players
not
were
made-
top of the line players, you know.
Yeah, and he made those guys.
Yes, Collis King.
Wow.
And even in the World Cup in 1975, he was very successful in the first World Cup. Tell us about his stats there, Bolas. I understand that he made a century in one of those World Cup matches in 1975.
Yes, in
Very
1975.
impressive.
That's when he make it out. In 1975 versus Australia in the World Cup final, he made 102.
Oh, you know, so that's a big. He's a big match, big time player. You know, those
Yes.
players. You can see the importance of those players come to the fore. The big matches, big occasion players.
Yes,
Yes.
hey, it's still considered as one of the greatest one-day
Innings, yeah.
history. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
I remember that innings. I was still a boy going to school when I used to listen to the radio and hear those English commentators talking about commentating the match with Clive Lloyd. Yeah, it was them time cricket is sweet.
Yeah, and as we say, he was good fielder all in a test. But in 1 day, it was still good, because at 21 catches him take in 87 matches. You know?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
and the best fielder, man.
So what year? How did he perform in the 1979 World Cup?
Well, I know they draw that World Cup.
No, in the 1979
No.
World Cup.
They win that World Cup, yeah.
Yes, how was his performance? I understand it wasn't all that impressive, but his leadership took us through, because 1979 he was.
Are you saying the 1979 World Cup?
Yes.
Yes.
His performance wasn't all that impressive as a batsman, but his leadership was exemplary.
Okay.
And can you go ahead?
Let me give
But I think me know him remember him had a 4-pound pace, you know.
Yeah, the runs
the
on
best,
that
you know.
that match, they played 4, and his score, the highest score in that was 73. His runs was 87 on that.
So he made 87 overall
But,
87,
with a top score of 73.
yes. In the batting average there was 21.75.
so he make one big score and didn't do much in the other innings.
But by then he was batting a bit later on in the order, so he might not have gotten much opportunities, because those guys were batting. Viv Richards and those guys were hitting off the runs.
Yes. We have some bad man, so him, and they have to make a lot of runs still.
Yeah, they were hitting off the runs before they got to him. So,
Yes.
but his leadership, as I said, was exemplary. So he took us through. I remember that famous 1979 match final with Collis King and Viv Richards. They were awesome. They were awesome. Do you know if he got any test wickets?
Yes, he got 2.
Okay. Well, he's not known as a bowler, you know.
Yeah, but at least and I know it's up. They say one of the ball, you know, in Chika man, you know, Chika that a big bowler.
No surprise them. What do you
Man,
mean?
but in bowler,
Expect it.
a bouncer, you know. When never ball before, man put in our man on.
short ball right into his hand.
I guess that batsman was very shocked. Was shocked to see bouncer coming at him.
Yeah,
And turn fool.
Mm-hmm.
So him last test match was in 1985
Yes.
against Australia, Sydney. we make 33 and 55.
Yes.
In still,
So he made his debut in 1966 and ended in 1985, a span of 19 years.
Mhm. So so one thing me know him, he was known as the them used to call him the super cat.
Yes, because
Right.
he was so athletic in the field.
Right, and his leadership was immense.
Hmm.
He was
He
you
moves
know,
like a cat. He was like a cat in the slips, you know.
Yes.
he was known as in the female early days as power eater.
Yes, and talking about the feeling, he was very good in the gully.
Mhm.
He was a specialist in the gully.
Man, and he used to crush the fast bowler them, He used to lick them. Hey, enough ball he must last, God then say, me know the guy used to say it's a 10 pound but him use,
Yes.
When he lick the ball, he gone.
In one match,
That last.
in one match, he hit a six and start walking off the field. The umpire called back to him and said, "Where you going? We still have another ball." And he said, "Man, when I hit that one, I thought the game was over."
That means they last.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he said the game should have been over.
Yes. There's no ball.
No ball.
There's something. Okay. Yeah.
And
No ball.
he played county cricket for Lancashire, in England. He did a extended stint over there in England, from about 1968. Was that the time?
Yeah, he played a lot of he played from 1968,
Yes, that I'm talking about.
1986.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, he was a legend at Old Trafford,
Yes.
for nearly 20 seasons of county cricket.
In fact, that's where he lives. He currently live in England.
Okay.
He has made England his home.
And he helped Lancashire win multiple limited over title,
Mm-hmm.
So he played a lot of cricket in England. Make enough money down there, Although maybe in plenty money still, but he make a lot of money in England. The county and all them things. So he was well all over the world, well rounded.
Even after he retired from cricket, he was still in the West Indies setup. I think he served as coach.
Yes, for instance, he was also known as a coach. He managed the Guyana team. Hey, he get a lot of accolades,
Yes, he was even selector at one point.
Yes, because he was inducted in the International Cricket Council Hall of Fame in.
Whoa! Give a round of applause for that. Give him a round of applause for that.
Oh yeah, good job, Clive.
Yeah.
Good job.
2009.
Mm-hmm.
2009. Yeah.
He was
And would you believe he was being knighted in 2020?
Sir Clive Lloyd.
Yeah.
And when?
he was the manager of the West Indies.
When was he knighted, Bolas?
At two times, they say in this, him say in 1985
Yeah.
and in 2020.
Okay.
And in 2002, he was the manager of the West Indies cricket team.
Yes.
He also was a referee for ICC.
Yes.
Mhm.
And he was named an officer of the Order of Australia
Wow.
All right.
for his contribution to cricket.
Wow.
That to show how much man rate him.
Yes, man, that way as man, he waited all over the world, man.
Super
I tell you,
cat.
man.
So you have served in almost every department in the cricket. He serves as coach, manager. I think he even did some stint as commentator. Yeah, man.
Yes,
So
yes, indeed, indeed.
he
So
have served us well. He's roughly 81 years old now, retiring, relaxing at home, but he still follows the cricket. From time to time, you would hear him give analysis of games.
Yes, he's a motivated speaker as
yes,
well.
and him tries to motivate a lot of players, even even the West Indies player. There's a lot of people here say he is there.
He's a cricket ambassador for the Caribbean.
Yes, and a lot of people here say
He's
him
the
a
role model.
Yes.
role model, man. Me I tell you what.
Yeah. Well
So-
respected.
So long live Clive Lloyd, and
Oh yeah.
may he continue to his memory, and may he continue to inspire others, and with his past records and the stats.
Yes. Yes. Good job. Guys, comment and let us know what was your favorite Clive Lloyd moment.
Yeah.
My favorite was at the World Cup in 1975, where he took on the Australians. It was Ian Chappell and Greg Chappell and Dennis Lillian.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
and they were so hurt about that defeat, that when we went to Australia in the 1975-76, they beat us 5-1 as a revenge for us beating them in the World Cup final.
Whoa.
Then take them, make sure you say, go see your then trade, then do everything.
Yes. And you see from that 5-1 drubbing that they gave us in Australia in the 75, 76, from that, Clive Lloyd and his boys then look back.
Okay.
That man
Yeah.
then make them beat up, beat
Yes,
them
man.
up.
From that West Indies guys then wake up, and it has never been the same West Indies team since then.
Yeah, and
Back
hey,
in that 15-year span.
yeah, and always a pleasure when West Indies beat up Australia. It's always like when Lara beat them, him alone beat them. I tell you, man, yeah, but that's all cricket. Cricket is a sweet sport when your team a
Cricket,
beat.
lovely cricket.
When your team a beat up, you're excited about.
Yes,
Yeah.
and he hung up his gloves in 1985 at the age of 41.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So
So yeah, in
Clive
play.
Lloyd, you served us well, my brother,
Yes.
and we'll
Praise
continue to cherish the memories. You have left an indelible mark in the cricket, And as usual, what we say here, you might not or might agree, but as usual, let's agree to.
Disagree.
disagree.
Yes, and walk good, my neighbors. Walk good, walk good. We are out.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. All right.
Like, subscribe, and share. Bola Sports. Oh, yes.